So the queen and the ex-king, whose name was Nick, Saint Nick, were married and lived forever after in the land of snow. I mean, this book is unbelievable. This is like... It's so... There's so many stories mixed up in this book. It's like, okay, we're telling the story of Santa Claus. It's the Santa Claus origin story, okay? But it's like, you know, we're celebrating this like Christian holiday in Yeti Town, which is in and of itself absurdity. But then we throw in Guthix, and then we throw in this story about the seasons that seems to somewhat at least synergize with this fairy business, and it's just like, wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay. So, now we need to go talk to Martin. Okay. Martin, we've got some news for you, Martin. It's not going to be what you expected. We haven't solved any of your gardening problems, but we did figure out that Santa Claus is the King of Roses. Mm-hmm. All right. Yes, Nick, man, I do see why you showed me that. It happened when Guthix killed a monster that was eating the world from the inside out and fractured one individual into 4 and split the land into 4 seasons. But they're all blurring back together again, indicating that maybe the monster is back. All right. Farming problems. How you doing? To be honest, I'm worried about the sort of person you'd let join your organization. Why is that? I've heard theories ranging from climate change to fairies from your members. I like how we're just, like, subtly grouping climate change with fairies. Like, come on now. I don't want to be a climate change denier here. Let's not go that far. That's an interesting idea. Now that I think about it, that does make some sense. Yes, maybe you should talk to a fairy about it. Okay, you're the boss. Any idea which flower I should look under to find a fairy? No, sorry, but I did hear that there were some adventurers with a similar problem in the swamps near Lumbridge. Just don't mention my name if you talk to them. They're trying to keep their problem a secret, but everybody knows what they're up to. I think I've talked to these people. Yes, I have spoken to them before. I did do that. Oh, that was the first part of the fairy quest, right. Yes, that's the story, Sir Theodore. Martin will totally understand why his crops are getting beat up. So could you all tell me how long before I can get this bandit camp teleporter? Oh, I don't have this one either. Oh, I don't have that one either. Oh, dear. There's a few lodestones. Oh, dear. All right, I got several. Never mind. We'll get there. Can I open the quest list? Sure. Oh yeah, lunar diplomacy, I guess, is right here. So that's good to see. So we'll get that teleporter eventually. But as far as some of these other ones go, it's not the best. Hey, Mr. Winter. Good evening, my friend. Thanks for following. Alright, we're going through the Lumbridge Swamp. Hey. Mr. Winter, thanks for the Prime sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Alright, here we go. We got the group. They're here. Ha ha, you're such an amateur. I am. I am an amateur. Go away and play with some cabbage, amateur. What? Right. Oh, that's going to be a while, Sir Theodore. Goodness gracious. Hey, thanks for all the information. It really helped me out in finding the lost city of Xanaris and all. Oh, please don't say that anymore. If the rest of my party knew I'd helped you, they'd probably throw me out and make me walk home by myself. So anyway, what have you found out? Where is the fabled Xanaris? Is it all the legends say it is? You know, I think I'll keep that to myself. So you didn't find the entrance to the Xanaris, huh? Oh, is it the one in the tree, Nickman? Is that where, like, I go down this tree hole? Don't tell me a novice like you has found it. Yep, found it really easily, too. I cannot believe that someone like you could find a portal when experienced adventurers such as ourselves could not. Believe what you want. Enjoy your little campfire. Ouch. Oh, that's right. Thank you. It's through that house. I need the staff. I already told you. I'm not talking to you anymore. Oh, boy. These people. They're so friendly. Oh, can I use this? There's a bank right here. Maybe I can't use it, but hey, dude, can I use it? Oh my god, yes. Staff. Alright, which one is it? It's all... Gothic's battle staff, magic staff, Caitlin's staff, Ebon's staff, whoa! Earth battle staff, staff of light. Draymond branch. Do I need to make another one? I want to, super floppers. I know. I want to give that guy a cabbage so badly. All right, here we go. Open the door. Take the tools. Steal their tools. No, alright. Use this on the... maybe I'm not doing this right. I remember doing something, but I need a special staff. There was a door I couldn't open until I got the staff. I do remember that. But I haven't done this in quite some time. Yes, Sir Theodore, a reminder will be good. I'm just going to be, like, looking around, trying to figure out what to do. Because it's been a bit since... I did the quest. I guess I could go to the quest log, and then I could, you know, show completed, and then filter by series, and then go to the Lost City, and it said, with a Draymond staff, I was able to enter Xanaris through the shed. So it is the shed, right? Oh, right. Right. Okay, I got it now. I just made one. You guys, so it must get consumed every time you use it? I looked in my bank for it, I didn't see it, but I remember you guys had me cut extra ones. That's right. You know what? Is it an item that the... You know how quest items can be taken from your bank? I wouldn't have misplaced it. I never throw anything away. You guys know that. All right, we are back on the moon. It's excellent here. There's an Easter egg hunt going on in the moon. All right. Okay. Hello, what are you doing? Sorry, I don't have time to stop. I need to send a weather ferry off to Etceteria. Oh, I've been there. I've had a great time there. I enjoy my time. Let's see. Gatekeeper. Here's a ferry. Picking mushrooms near the forge will probably end quite badly for you. Not as bad as the ones by the strange ruins to the south, though. They're much bigger. Okay. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm looking for Sarah Jane. Right. Who isn't? Is your name Freddy? And are you losing your teeth? Oh, the Tooth Fairy. No, I'm not. Oh, right. No, I don't know where Freddy is. If you find him, let me know. The coordinator has sent me to find him. Slim Louie. Don't say nothing to me. Say it to the boss. Oh, it's a gangster fairy. Fantastic. So I need to talk to the queen. Alright. We don't have time for this. Let's go talk to royalty. They've got quite the agricultural hub here. These cows are enormous. One of these cows could feed this place for a year. Alright. If I were royalty, where would I be? Where would the head honcho want to hang out? At the watermill? With these big, scary people? These are otherworldly beings. That's upsetting. Alright, let's see. We've got a fairy. And we've got a fairy and just a fairy. Okay, no queen fairy. She live in the spring like in Zelda. Fairy chef. Fairy shopkeeper. Fairy banker. Right. Okay. Now this building looks like the biggest one they got with the cow power. Oh, you've completed a poem. That's wonderful. You must be related to the King of Roses, I take it? Alright, let's see here. Alright, if I were the queen... oh, there's a whole nother side to this place. Let's go all the way over then to the other place. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can get through these gates. You gonna let me in? What happened to the old man who used to be the doorman? You mean my father? Whoa, gosh, these... Are these like octopus heads? He went into retirement. I've taken over the family business. Your father? But you don't look anything like him. No. Fortunately for me, I inherited my good looks from my mother. You sure did. You may not pass without paying the tax. How much is it? 1 diamond. Johnny Eggs, that's funny. Hey, Black and Blue, what's up, my friend? Alright, I didn't bring my diamonds with me. No tax, no entry. Well, okay. I forgot to bring my diamonds, so we've got a little problem. But they have a bank here, so I guess I can give him a diamond. It's a steep fee. Where do we go? Where do we go? Mm-hmm. Well, we know where the bank is anyway. Well, I'm going to get a diamond here and see if the queen lives on the other side. I probably have talked to the queen at some point, but it's been so long since I've been to the moon that I don't really remember where things are. I do have some diamonds. Alright, let's turn this around. And let's head over. It's... The whole town is powered by cows. Oh, look, this dude's a farmer. What do you think, man? Greetings, fine day today. It is. It's an amazing day. Mm-hmm. So these are like both say the same thing? Alright. Okay. I'm in. Alright, let's see if this is where the queen lives. I see a regular fairy. Ducat. Who are you? Dragon swords here, dragon swords, straight from Frenescray. Yes, please. So, I can buy some large dragon swords. I can't really use them, but they're something I could buy. Who's this guy? Selling ruby rings. The best deals on rings in over 2,400 planes of existence. What you got? I'm interested. Check out these beauties. Ruby rings. On sale. Lunderwin. Whoa. Yeah, he is really tall. buying cabbage, am I? Not have such a thing where I'm from. Will pay money much handsome for wondrous object cabbage you called. I say 100 golds for each fair price be giving. I have no cabbages. Pity be that I want badly do. Boy, wasn't that guy talking about cabbages? The wizard from the Failed Adventurers group? He'd make a killing with all his cabbages here. Yeah. Nope. Maybe this is a egalitarian society where the queen doesn't live in any kind of splendor at all. She lives in the same kind of place that all the rest of the fairies live. Don't chop down their tree. That's embarrassing. I don't see a queen. Alright. Well, we tried. Okay. And let's see. Oh, right. He did mention a boss. Oh, God. Did I just not go in the one building where it was? That's so funny. That's classic. All right. Fat Rocco and the... Well, there's the Godfather. The fairy Godfather. Who are you? Where's the fairy queen? What's going on here? Where's the fairy queen's throne gone? No wonder I couldn't find it. This Godfather's here. Wow, he looks like Don Corleone. He's got the, you know, the rose. Oh my God, it's the King of Roses again. Ciao, Esploratore. So many questions. Which one would you want to have me answer first? Who are you? Me? I'm the fairy Godfather. All right. Italian people everywhere are not pleased with this quest. I see by your face that you have not heard of me. He's kind of like got the Mario accent. Irrispetto, it is of no importance. You wish to know something else or no? Where's the queen? It's a tragic tale. The queen bee, she's, how you say... You mean sick? What happened? So I'll just tell everyone, I'm not Italian. I have no family from Italy. I've been to Italy. I don't speak Italian. I have no ability for accents at all. So all you're going to get from me as I do this is a cartoon-sounding Italian accent that is akin to a famous cart driver named Mario. Tragedy to be stuck down so young. How much do you know about the fairy folk, me big friend? Not actually a whole lot, I'm afraid. Well, let me enlighten yous. Zenaris is a nexus of the worlds. The queen bee, she's the guardian of all the folk to live in Zenaris. So when the Z's Tanglefoot arrives, the queen bee, she goes to the cosmic temple area to kill it, but something goes wrong. The queen bee, she gets hurt and is now in the magic sleep. So now it's also like, as I suppose it's intended to be, it's kind of wandering into some horrible impersonation of Marlon Brando, which I'm not going to do that right either, but it feels more comfortable. She's being cared for by Fairy Nuff, who, Fairy Nuff, that's hilarious, lives just north of the bank. Thanks, I'll go see her then. Goodbye. Ciao. Oh, and Dr. Incompetent. Yes? A word of advice. You be careful not to cause the trouble for the folk while you're in Daenerys. Ciao. What? Molto bene. You know, what's great, actually, Sir Theodore, I've heard some of that stuff too. Now, granted, like everything I've heard about Brando is apocryphal, probably wrong and exaggerated. Thank you, Sydney. Well, you know, I'm trying to have fun with it and do like just channel the late great Marlon Brando. If he were in RuneScape as a digital fairy. Now, I heard that with Brando, at one point, like, he was on some kind of forced diet. Like, I don't know who was enforcing this, if it was his family or the studio. And so in his mansion, like, they wouldn't let him have a lot of food because they were trying to get him to lose weight. But to what Sir Theodore was talking about with the insatiable hunger, he, like, had this neighborhood kid that he would pay like $100 to throw bags of McDonald's cheeseburgers like over the fence into his mansion's gardens so he could like sneak just bags of cheeseburgers to eat. So he's like, oh yeah, I'm sticking to the diet like real close, but he had this kind of this connection that he would like grossly overpay for to get these burgers. So that's one, you know, probably apocryphal and inaccurate Brando story that I've heard. Another Brando story that I heard that has nothing to do with food, although it is amusing. And I heard this many years ago, and I was always got a chuckle out of this. Apparently he was like, you know, he had some kind of out there ideas, and he fashioned himself like an inventor of sorts, and he drew up the blueprints and the plans for this device that he wanted to have patented that was like some kind of magnet that would hold a car in place. So if like you pulled into his driveway, there would be this magnet that would hold the car in place, and then there was a giant like laser beam on top of his house that would shoot a laser at the car and, you know, presumably annihilate it. So it was like this home defense system. So I don't know if he got like really paranoid and wanted to be able to immobilize any visitors, but I always found that story to be quite amusing, as did the cheeseburgers. So where's Fair Enough? I'm looking for Fair Enough, and they said it was by the bank. So let's see. Taking care of the queen in the sick house. Fairy Fix It. Yeah, maybe this isn't a bank. This is a fountain. Okay. Fair Enough, where you at? I'll look for a little house, I guess. I mean, there is some water over here. Hey, Sydney. Awesome. I got even more. I've got more Brando. I can go deep on Brando. I'll give you one more to help with your work. So you know how Brando was in Superman. The first Superman, he played Jor-El. Not the first, but, you know, the Christopher Reeve Superman film.